This is a spiritual conversation between Bijoy Krishna Goswami and Nirmal Shanti Das. One evening, as the Ganga reflected the golden hues of the setting sun, Nirmal Shanti Das sat beside his revered Guru, Bijoy Krishna Goswami, in the courtyard of their ashram in Nabadvip. The temple bells rang softly in the background, blending with the distant sounds of kirtan. Yet, despite the divine atmosphere, Nirmal's mind was restless with a question. After folding his hands in respect, he asked, Guruji, I have often heard that the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the greatest mantra for this age. But can it be chanted anywhere, at any time? Or are there rules and restrictions? Bijoy Krishna Goswami smiled, as if expecting this very question. He gestured toward the Ganga, flowing ceaselessly before them. Tell me, my child, does the Ganga ever stop flowing? No, Guruji, Nirmal replied. It flows continuously, through the day and night, without any pause. The Guru nodded. And does the Ganga choose whom to purify? Does she tell a sinner, you are unworthy of my water, or a devotee, you may bathe freely? Nirmal thought for a moment. No, Guruji. The Ganga purifies everyone, whether a saint or a sinner. Bijoy Krishna Goswami's eyes sparkled with wisdom. Then, my child, why do you think that the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the spiritual Ganga, would have any restrictions? Just as Mother Ganga flows freely to cleanse all who come to her, so too does the divine name of Krishna. There is no rule of time or place. Whether in the temple or on the streets, whether in joy or sorrow, Krishna's name can and should be chanted anywhere, anytime. The power of the holy name in any circumstance. Nirmal bowed his head, yet another doubt lingered in his mind. Guruji, but what if someone chants in an impure place, or in a state of impurity? Will the mantra still have the same effect? Bijoy Krishna Goswami chuckled. He picked up a handful of Ganga Jal from a small brass pot beside him and poured it onto a dusty stone. The dust immediately washed away, revealing the stone's natural beauty. Look at this, Nirmal. If something is dirty, do you stop washing it? Or do you wash it even more? You wash it even more, Guruji, Nirmal answered. The Guru smiled. Exactly. If one is in impurity, chanting the holy name is the very solution. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra is self-purifying. Just as fire burns whether it is lit in a palace or a forest, the name of Krishna carries its full potency in any condition whether one is pure or impure. The story of the sinful but redeemed chanter. Nirmal's eyes brightened with realization, but he wished to hear more. Guruji, can you give an example where someone chanted in impurity and was still blessed? Bijoy Krishna Goswami nodded and began narrating. There was once a great sinner named Ajmila, who lived a life of deceit and indulgence. But in his final moments, as he lay on his deathbed, he called out to his youngest son, Narayana, which is also a name of Krishna. Though he was not calling out to the Lord consciously, the mere utterance of the divine name purified his soul. The Vishnudutas, divine messengers of Lord Vishnu, rescued him from the messengers of death, and he attained liberation. Nirmal Shanti Das listened in awe. So Guruji, this means that even an accidental chant of Krishna's name has power? Bijoy Krishna Goswami smiled deeply. Yes, my child. If Krishna's name can liberate a sinner who spoke it unknowingly, imagine the power it holds when chanted with full devotion and awareness. That is why we must chant always, while walking, while working, while resting. There is no inauspicious time for Krishna's name. The final realization as the night deepened, Nirmal sat in silent reflection. The rhythmic flow of the Ganga, the soft murmur of the temple kirtan, and the golden wisdom of his Guru all merged into one divine understanding. He folded his hands and whispered, "Guruji, I understand now. Krishna's name is like the ever-flowing Ganga, available to all, at all times. From this day forward, I will chant without restriction, knowing that Krishna is always near." Bijoy Krishna Goswami placed his hand on his disciple's head and blessed him. "Yes, my child. Never stop chanting. Whether in joy or sorrow, purity or impurity, let Krishna's name be your constant companion. Then, one day, you will realize Krishna was never far from you. He was always in the sound of his name." That night, as Nirmal walked back to his hut, he softly whispered, "Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare," and for the first time, he felt as if Krishna himself was walking beside him everywhere, at all times. Moral of the story: the Hare Krishna Mahamantra can be chanted anywhere, anytime, by anyone. It is beyond rules and conditions, purifying the chanter in every situation. Just as the Ganga flows without restriction, Krishna's name is available to all who seek it. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Radhe.